Check PS Plus for a friend because I wanted to play Psychonauts, and then immediately the day after Sony announced the yeah. And the dumb part is too, like the current version or the version you can buy on PS4 and probably PS5. It's actually decent. You could buy Psychonauts on PS3, but it was a super janky version. And as soon as you got to like the halfway point of I don't remember the name of the level. It's like Gigantopolis or Fishopolis, something like that. The part where the level where you're like a giant. I mean, you're just Raz, but you're a giant and it's like a city of little like lungfish people. You get to the halfway point of that level and the game would crash. But none of the cutscenes were synced up properly. It was a terrible fucking version of the game. But for a long time, it was the only one I could play until I actually managed to find a PS2 copy of it. Luckily, the PS4 version's pretty good. And shit, see, that's another game I need to buy because I just found out they actually did release a physical version of Psychonauts 2. And that's another game I never finished. This is the problem with video games and, like, being married and a dad and things, and, like, things costing money, and, like, having to work for money. Really just capitalism, and the concept of time as a whole. There's just not enough time or money for everything that you want or need to do. Woohoo! Oh god, that was close. Lungfishopolis, yes. Gagalore. But I, like, love me some Psychonauts. Definitely one of my favorite games.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
Of all time. That's another one. That's one of the very first ones. I think I did that before I played or recorded and uploaded Psychonauts for the YouTube channel before I was streaming, and I think I did it before I even had a webcam or like a face cam.
Jedi here? It's gotta be a prank, right?
Who's talking?
Against the senator? Gutsy to go against Sajab.
Who's
Yeah. From what I hear,
talking? Talk louder so I can kill you. My... Oh, you fucker! You missed the first swing on purpose. Aha, missed. Ooh. Oh, that was unnecessary. I'm pretty sure he was dead after I stuck him in the chest with the lightsaber. Kimberly Brooks. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure who that is or who she voices in that. To be fair though, like, that game is one of those weird games where it's got so many people in it, but they're all the people that, like, for whatever reason, I can never remember the voice actors' names. Like, usually I'm pretty good about that. You know, Matt Mercer, Bryce Papenbrook, you know, all the Troy Baker, you know, names, you hear voices and they pop out, but then, like, Raz's voice is so very specific and unique, and, like, you hear it and it's like, oh, it's that guy, and I can never fucking remember his name. And I don't know why. And it's the same way, like, for everybody in that game. For me. Oh, hey, was this the door? This was the door. Okay. The shortcut unlocked. Do I have... Wait a minute. There was a thing over here, wasn't there? Or is this just death? All is foresight. I appreciate that, but I mean, there's several games that even after I have the had face cam, I turned it off because like there was just the game was so fucking pretty, and two, there was so much of me just being like staring at the graphics slack-jawed that it's like, okay, this is getting annoying. I'm just gonna turn my face off so I can do this and not feel self-conscious about it.
I've given you everything I have.
We're here to protect you.
Okay. Psychonauts 2. I was like, Hollis Forsythe is not a character in the first. I don't know all the voice actors, but I damn well know all the characters in Psychonauts 1. But I stupidly stopped reading exactly one character before your post ended, so. That explains why I got confused. Icon of the post, check them out. That's another thing I need to catch up on is my podcasts. Especially since Rockway and Sean Baby started doing a podcast, like, rewatch and review of Mountain Monsters with Jason Pargin. Three great comedy writers watching a terrible fucking show about hunting Bigfoot across like 7 seasons. Yes, please. That's my jam. Shit, and Jason Pargin's got a new book coming out too. See, there's so much shit coming out. There's a new Zoe book coming out next month. Too many things. Oh god! Oh no! It's one of you! Oh fuck! Get down here, Scarecrow. Let me fuck you up. What? Stop it with the unblockable attacks. I stuck your butt. I stuck your butt. There we go. I really thought he was gonna fuck me up more than he did.
That guy?
I hated fighting those things in the last game.
I don't think he was a fan of you either.
I don't see a way up.
Let's look around. Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Ascension cable.
Ooh.
Workers use them for construction.
I don't know if I care enough about Boy Meets World to watch that.
Can you repair it?
Or listen to that, I guess.
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
Podcasts are one of those things I've got to be very careful about because I'll definitely get sucked in. Like, I already, like, the 1-900 Hot Dog Podcast, Big Feats, Leighton Nights, the other one. I just started listening to Old Gods of Appalachia, which is going to be a rabbit hole. Like, I've got to be real careful on that shit.
So I heard you fought the Empire on Kashyyyk.
I did.
Yeah?
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
Yeah, you're at your standard smash and grab of a vehicle.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
Oh.
Must be hard.
Dude, you just doomed her. Are we gonna...
Is her mother?
Are we gonna find out, like,
She's gone.
he's secretly some kind of traitor or something because she's been captured
Empire
or she's
took her
dead
from
or
us.
something? I don't trust him now.
Taking a lot of people.
More every day. You ever use one of those?
We're gonna find out she's dead or
I'll figure
something.
it out. It was a scrap.
I don't.
You've
Don't
been
like
through a
this.
lot for
Don't like
someone so
that.
young.
Don't like this. Don't like that.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. It kind of is. It's a God, how would I describe it? Let me. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up instead of trying to describe it. I found it because I am obsessed with Alan Wake and Control, and I was looking for Old Gods of Asgard stuff, which is the band from Alan Wake and Control, which is famously an actual band. Poets of the Fall do all the music for those games. They just kind of like basically they pretend like they do their own stuff, but they also like for every Remedy game, they're like, we'll pretend to be this other band with this entirely other style of music and just do it and have an absolute blast with it. It's so good. Like if you've ever heard any of the music from like the Take Control or my favorite song, one of my favorite songs is The Poet and the Muse by Old Gods of Asgard. Look that up. It's such a good fucking song. And it's like lays out the whole like kind of plot for Alan Wake. So if you haven't played Alan Wake or, you know, you don't want spoilers, don't, I guess. But it's such a good song. The other one is Take Control from the Ashtray Maze in Control. And then Dark Disquiet is another great one. But I was looking for stuff on that, and I ended up looking for Old Gods of Asgard, finding or stumbling across Old Gods of Appalachia. So here we go. Old Gods of Appalachia is a horror podcast written by blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Each episode uses a combination of narration and audio drama to tell historical fiction stories based on Appalachian folklore with a healthy mix of like cryptid, monster, Cthulhu, all that good shit. So it's like all the best one-off episodes of X-Files. Alright, so I gotta go up there now that I've rambled enough. Make sure there's nothing else to scan. This is just a advertisement for Bang Energy, isn't it? Wait, no. Bang filed for bankruptcy or whatever. It shut down or got bought by Monster or something. So this is like Rockstar, then, probably. Woohoo! Oh, that's fun.
Good. I got a feeling you're gonna.
Bankruptcy, yeah. Which sucks because there's like 2 or 3 flavors of Bang that I really liked. I get it's like the caffeine content is insane and super unhealthy, but here's the thing: it takes me like 3 days to finish a can of Bang. But I feel like that evens out, right? So if I start my day at like 6 a.m. and I have a third of a Bang throughout the day until about like 11, that's enough like energy to keep me going and everything. And then I have the next third the next day and the next. That's not unhealthy, right? Probably, maybe. I don't know. God, these maps are so big.
You can use that terminal to rotate the billboard.
Oh, this terminal? Thank God all keyboards in this intergalactic
Hope the crew's doing all right.
civilization have the same fucking characters on them or whatever.
She that good? Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers.
Maybe. But like if I make coffee, I I end up adding too much milk and sugar, and any of the other energy drinks, it's like a half measure. So, that being said, the CEO of Bang though is an absolute douchebag. Fuck that guy. Google him. Just look at an image of him, and you'll be like, oh, yep, that guy can. Nope.
Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Military.
I think he even has a douchey name, if I remember. Woohoo! Oh, you're like Spider-Man.
Cantina on Norset. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
Oh! I mean, I like people who throw people down mine shafts for me. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going down here. The stupid, like, icon for grabbing that kept throwing me off. Wait, I've been here, haven't I? I have. Okay. Did I fucking miss something somewhere then, or? No, because I've got the grabby thing now. Okay. The one I will say I stand by and I like, and I've used it for several extra lives, is Strike Force, because it's just, you add it to water. There's like no sugar or anything like that. It's just, it is less caffeine, but you add it to water, so like it like hydrates you while you're doing it. But it doesn't have like all the processed shit that like the canned energy drinks have. I do like that one, but I haven't. Well, I was gonna say I haven't bought it in a while, but I haven't bought it in a while because we bought so much of it 2 years ago. Let's see, skills to pay the bills. Can I actually get a survival thing now? Yes. Sweet. All right, because I want to focus on, yes, I want life. I want to focus on getting my life and my force and my healing as high or increased as fast as possible. I feel like that was always my problem last time around, is that I couldn't heal enough, or I couldn't heal quickly, or I didn't have enough heals, or I didn't have enough life. Like, no matter how many saber skills I had, it didn't matter. Because 2 hits and I was down. Oh, yeah, no. What you do is you get liquid Pedialyte, and you use that as the mixer for your drink. Like, you get blue raspberry Pedialyte, Sprite, and vodka. You're good to go. Wait, did I have... I didn't have any other stances, did I? Our options were limited. Understandable, being on deployment. Yeah, I can see that. Liquid's probably, takes up more space than powder, so it's, you know, a luxury. Okay, where the fuck does this go, though? I missed something somewhere for this to connect to. Will you stop jetpacking around? It's distracting. Unless it's over there. I don't see anything on the map, so we must not have found that one yet. Cool. Okay.
Solid crew, Custis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
No, it can't be over there. Oh, shit. This is gonna bug the fuck out of me. Can't leave something undone. Maybe it's over there. Okay, whatever. Ba-choo!
Lead the way, Scrapper.
Arizona RX. Yeah, that's like iced tea or whatever, though, right? I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day. Oh, hey, you guys.
Slow up. Enemies nearby. We're on, Kestis.
Take that! I'm done.
Another down.
Oh, he shot the fuck out of him. Holy shit. Whoops, got him. There we go. Got a little distracted there, but we're good. Call it energy tonic. Calling it a tonic is like me standing in the gas station in front of the cooler section that has all of the energy drinks and being like, I'm at the apothecary looking for a potion. I need a stamina potion from this apothecary. That's what calling that a tonic is like. Oh God, why am I on the floor?
Now, good to see you.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
Bravo.
Friends,
No job
hello.
never goes according to plan, does it?
What fun would that be? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good in a fight.
Huh, I'll take it. Gab sliced the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You trying knocking?
I'm feeling I'm not gonna find that thing, and it's gonna bug me. I swear to God, if that counts against 100%, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Any sign
Oop.
of Cal?
Oh, hey, right here. Oh, hey, it's the Bubbly Boys.
I just bet the twins of the senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want a cut of that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to get.
So what's the plan?
That yacht's a Sayonara RMC.
The Senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Also, this is a really
Problem
sweet
is,
fucking ride. We should
Can't
just
secure
jack it,
glass doors.
right?
Even the
Like,
twins can't pry those bad boys open.
How are we getting in?
You fellas got the yacht down, jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic.
oh, I was gonna say it looks like it
With
hauls
my lovely
ass,
assistant.
but now that she said yacht,
I'll grab our transport.
I don't know.
Be back
It
before
seems
you-
more like a pleasure craft.
Let's do this.
I'm not out here for pleasure. I mean, you know, I get a lot of pleasure out of slicing up fools, but
Get Cal across that gap.
also, hi Gabs. Nice to meet you.
You got a jetpack. Use it.
Yeah,
Copy that.
use your fucking fly boy, fly away. Rocketeer. There we fucking go. There it is. Gimme, 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 gimme. This was gonna bug the shit out of me if I didn't figure this out. Which is the worst fucking way to play games, like get obsessed over a shortcut. Whew, okay. My My blood pressure can go back down now. Can I get through this? Nope. That's dumb. Now that I think about it, they had these in Phantom Menace. Maybe some of the other things, but like, there's just regular ass security technology that can block a lightsaber. At the beginning of Phantom Menace, you see Qui-Gon Jinn, like, a blast door closes and just shoves his lightsaber through it and starts melting it. Why is every single door in the galaxy not made with this shit? Right? Like, anything important, like, there should be this. They can build spaceships. There's no way these things are that expensive. Especially when everything's fucking crystal powered and shit. Fish names and Sea of Stars. This reminds me, Stardew is supposed to... Oh, God. I've never been able to get into Stardew. It's just close enough. The classic Harvest Moon Story of Seasons. But not. It's just not. It doesn't have the weirdness. Can I talk to you? No? Can I... We flirt? Hi. Hey. Hello.
Come on, Cal.
I normally like my
I'll
girls
help these slicers
paler
obey,
and with
but even a
like
savant like
white hair.
myself has limits.
But yeah, you're still pretty cute, you know? Oh, when you turn your head like that, like a robot though, that makes me a little concerned. I'll talk to you later. Oh, hey. You guys shove that down? Thank you.
You two find a bite to eat yet?
Yeah.
Tease one of these days.
Oh, they speak Hut. Okay. And you don't speak at all. Cool. Oscar Isaac? Wait, is... That's not Oscar Isaac. Is it? You talking about Bode? I haven't looked up any of the voice actors in this game, so... I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Oh, okay.
Keep your eyes sharp.
See, and here's the fucking thing. I wasn't even thinking of, Poe. I was thinking of,
Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tats before you pick a fight.
what's his name? Joel? Pedro Pascal, thank you. I was like, I know it's a P and a P, but I was like, Pablo. I for whatever reason I couldn't think of it. I don't know. I was thinking him, cause like Bode, like, cause I thought you were talking about Bode, cause you said in this game. So I thought you were talking about Bode, because Bode kind of has like a swarthy sort of Latin Hispanic sort of, you know, he's got the thick hair and he's like swarthy and sort of he's the most swashbuckly person we've met other than Cal. And I was like, okay, that would definitely be Pedro Pascal. But then I was like, that's not who you said though. Who are you talking about? God damn. I couldn't think of it. Din Djarin. See, that's another thing I can never remember. Is like, is it Jin Djarin or Din Djarin? Fucking names. Not that it matters, because none of this is like. I worked myself up into a fit the other day, as some of you have seen me do before. Because I was like, there's no. Why would they have? This is a galaxy a long time. A long time ago, a galaxy far, far away. Why would their ships be named after an English letter? Why would any of this be like...
Cal,
Why is there an X-wing? Why is there an A-wing?
Just
They don't
appreciating the
have
view.
these letters.
What am I looking
What is going on? And then
You'll
my
be
brain
fast
was
around
like,
the yacht. Gotta take a lot
Hold
of
on.
torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
I can torque some shit for you. And then it's like, okay, well, you know, you're not, my brain switched over to the flip side of that. It's like, okay, you're not hearing, when you watch Star Wars, you're not hearing English. Or you're hearing English, but that's not what they're speaking, right? They're speaking Galactic Standard Common or whatever. And, like, the filmmakers have translated it for you so that you can understand it. So that's why that thing is called an X-Wing when they don't speak English and X isn't a letter. And then I fucking blacked out for like 5 minutes out of like just like my brain. Yeah. See, Tony, you got it. See, Frankenmutt, I'm actually really good at remembering celebrities usually. Like, I can't remember how old I am, which is fucked because I had a birthday like a week ago. I can't remember how old my parents are. I don't know any of the names of the people I work with. But my brain does function pretty well as like a living, like
Yeah.
partial
Gab's giving me the
Wikipedia
heads
and IMDb. It's just the Star Wars names, and then certain voice actors. And if I took the time, I could fix that, but like, I'm so used to my brain just locking shit in. The idea of taking time is so like, it's like when you're really good at homework in one grade, and then you go into the next one, and you're like, I don't need to fucking like read this chapter. I know what I'm doing. And then you get your report back, and it's like, oh, I failed. Oh, okay. Clearly,
First beam's down, Gabs. Can you tell the twins to pull down the yacht?
How open?
Liz, your turn.
We had an open world Star Fox.
Hold on.
Star Fox
Factory
Assault.
vessel cook you medium rare.
You could be on foot. You could be in a Landmaster. You could be in an R-Wing. I think they maybe even had one other thing. But nobody fucking played that game.
All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Marita, saved your ass. You owe me a ship.
I'm sorry, I owe you what? I wasn't listening. Where exactly am I going? Okay. Yeah, I know. It's not. Yeah, Japan's never been Japan.
For the record, I
Which
loosened
means,
up for you.
where the fuck did they come up with the term Japan? Because it's Nihon, right? How do you get Japan from that? Oh. That's still a weird thing to do. That'd be like... That'd be like if you, like all Hispanic people, like, including like Latin, Hispanic, Italy, and Spain, like, if everyone decided like they're Mexican because that's what America like thinks, you know, when they hear that noise or those sounds, or they see that like image, like that's fucked. But then again, what was that? When did Cook? When did Admiral Cook? I think it was Cook. Go there. The 20s. No. It was before that. Late 1800s. So everybody was racist as fuck. So I'm sure they were happy to be like, yeah, that's easier. I'll do that. To be fair, didn't get Nintendo hates that franchise. I mean, they did give it they gave it a couple games in the last couple years. There was that Star Fox, whatever fucking game was Slippy. I think it was a DS game, maybe. I don't know. There was Star Fox Assault. There was Star Fox, and then Star Fox 2, which never came out. Then Star Fox 64. Then the next one was Star Fox Assault. And then there was Star Fox Zero. And then there was Star Fox Commandos or Commander or Command or something like that. And then there hasn't been anything since then, admittedly. But to be fair, fucking the last one that came out and kind of Zero. Zero was just sort of a retelling. And yeah, the last two were kind of shitty. And it's like, well, nobody bought them. It's like, yeah, because they weren't great games, you know? 13 when what came out? Oh, Star Fox. Wait a minute. Was Star Fox or Star Fox 64? Or Assault? Imagine mode where you don't have geography class for people, and common man only knows an area by what's referred to commonly. That's yeah. That's like 300 years ago or 400 years ago, whatever. It's like, see, the thing there is that then it's like there's no regions or things, but also like you get killed if you're from a different town, you know? Like you might as well be a fucking different species. Racism never goes away. It just changes the framework. Only Star Fox games I've ever played. What? Tony, come on. You've never played Star Fox 64? The 64 is in your damn name. Star Fox on GameCube. So that was Assault then. Because Zero was on the Wii or the Wii U. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to push this?
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
Hop on, like, that? You want me to jump on this busted-ass ship? Forgive me, but it really doesn't look like I can get... Oh, can I climb that? I was gonna say, I don't think I can get onto the top.
I'm on, Gabs.
Can I climb? Ah, there we go. Oh, God. Slower! Slower! Gently! Gently!
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to show you how it's done.
To be fair, Star Fox 64 is the best game in the series, so if you're gonna remake something, remake the best one. I just wish they'd make like an actual proper, decent sequel that's just Star Fox, like Star Fox 64 with modern graphics and a new storyline. That's not hard.
What's the holdup, BD?
They did that with
You need to be
fucking
rebooted or something?
Panzer Dragoon for how many years, right? Until the most recent one, which was shitty, but...
You doing this or what?
Oh, man, that's... Okay, so to be fair, Frank, like I don't have a frame of reference for like how old you are or anything like that, but like, I mean, my RPGs, like I started with the game that got me into games was Legend of Zelda, which is not an RPG, but it has a lot of those features. It's the top-down, you know, moving around, exploring, finding things, dungeons, stuff like that. And then I think the first actual RPG I played was Final Fantasy Legend 2 on the Game Boy, which was so fucking cool. I loved the shit out of that game. They actually re-released it for the DS in Japan, but we never got... Like, no, they remade it. A full 3D remake on the DS in Japan. We never got it here. that was a lot of fun. That was full-on fantasy. Like, I mean, they're not Final Fantasy games. They're Saga games, but they released them in America as Final Fantasy Legend to try and, like, I don't know how they got away with it, but they did. And then Final Fantasy Legend 3, which is a bit more sci-fi because there's time travel and stuff. Those games were so fucking fun, though. I think the first actual Final Fantasy game I played... I know I played one of the ones on the Super Nintendo at a friend's house for, like, an hour when I was a little kid. But I think probably... Yeah, I don't know, because I didn't play 7 until way after it came out. 10. 10 was probably the first one I actually played. Dragon Warrior. Yeah, no, Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. I mean, Tony, I've showed you. I've got the Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 Game Boy Color cartridge. I was so disappointed when they released those on the Switch. But it's not, like, the good version. It's the shitty version. I was like, ah! Alright, let's do this. We're getting close to the time to call it here, so... I'm starting to get a little tired. And
on that yacht.
the cup's about to run out, so... Dragon Quest... let's see. That's not too bad. I was like 05, so I don't have a Dragon Quest art book. I do have the Art of Mana art book.
Let's go reintroduce ourselves to the senator.
Hello, politicians! I have come to make democracy manifest! Give me your succulent Chinese meals!
Stay back! I'm warning you! I've got an entire...
I don't care how many squads you have in there. I want your Chinese food.
Enter with my elite guard.
Making sure there's nothing to scan. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Played all 13 now. You know what? Honestly, I've, like... It's one of those things, I own them, I think. I own some of them. But I've never played any of the later Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior games. Alright, Bode. What do you want to... I bet you five credits. He doesn't have shit in there. And also, his pants are wet. Well, if they weren't, they are now.
I knew he had unfinished business.
Give us your
I mean,
terminal
assuming,
passcode.
like, his genitals are even in his pants.
Execute me.
I don't know. They could be, like, in his armpit or something. I can't even tell what that guy is.
Now, which tool of negotiation should I start with first? Didn't you call me sharp-tongued? This one is blunt. Well, it will have to do.
Wait, do you have more than one tongue? Ugh. Daho Sejan, senator from Utapao, was notorious for bending rival politicians to his will by any means necessary. So he licked him with a dull tongue? That's clearly not the implication, but that is what I am choosing to believe here, people. Reality is what we make of it. Time is an illusion, lunchtime doubly so.
Maybe I could change his mind.
Oh shit, do we... Okay! Oh no! Here's something I was... So here's the thing, right? With Star Wars. Like how I was saying, like there's... You can poke so many holes in it, like the X-Wing, you know, the lettering, the language, all that kind of shit. Here's the biggest thing, though. Like, the bad guys shoot lightning, right? Force lightning is evil. Shooting people with lightning is evil. Mind control, though, The good guys use mind control. That's good. Does that strike anyone else as fucked up? Right? Like, oh yeah, oh, I won't shoot, I won't electrocute you. But I'm gonna go into your fucking brain and, like, noodle around with shit until you agree with what I'm telling you to agree with. That's not a good guy move. That's not a good guy move. I mean, that's the thing though, right? Like, you're creating a standard there that can be, like, goalposts can be moved, you know? Like, just because... So there's a Jedi, right? He starts out with a Jedi, using it on Sith or Imperials or whatever. Like, goes bad, right? Jedi goes bad. What's to stop him from doing that to keep doing that, right? What's to stop him from being like, now you're a flasher and you're obsessed with public nudity? Like, it's, you know? Like, what's to stop them from doing that? You're taking away agency and free will from... Here's the point. It doesn't matter who they're doing it with, they're taking away free will, right?
You will give me access to your terminal.
I can't.
Can't we just, like, fucking kill him and, like, stick his face or his hand
You can trust us.
on the
We're all
monitor or
friends
the
here.
scanner or whatever?
Unlock it.
We're all friends here. I can trust you. I will unlock the terminal.
See, the implication there is that there's a ton of people in the galaxy who are going around mind-controlling people, not realizing what they're doing,
Blast him.
just being, like,
pleasure.
just, like, doing things.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got.
Small step from there to being, like, a legion of mind-controlling, like, date rapists.
Everywhere.
Not the breakthrough we were hoping for.
The only difference is Jedi know what they're doing.
Years of fighting.
But if it's just a Force-sensitive who can do it...
Slow them down.
Alright, we're
What did
getting
you
into, like, a
expect?
weird area.
You're
Like,
lost.
this is further down the rabbit hole I
Republic
want to
is
go.
dead.
He was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you
With
think I
belts
want
as
to
big
lose
as
power to
yours.
the Empire? The compromises I made created a future for my people.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't deserve that belt. You didn't win the heavyweight championship.
At least
You
they
get a
are
smaller
alive.
belt.
Why fight when you can't win? Surrender.
And some fucking
is
eye
bitter
makeup, dude. Get
first,
some,
Cal.
like, blush or something.
Sweetens
Jesus.
with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
Oh, is he gonna fucking... What did he take out?
No, Senator.
Oh. Cal.
Someday when your children see this,
Oh, okay, it's a callback.
they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey,
I thought he was gonna start,
Friends are
like...
getting that ravenous look.
Like
Let's
what I was
wrap
saying,
it up
like,
before we
a
have
little
another
bit towards the
3
dark
incident on
side.
our
Let's
hands.
threaten somebody with a weapon
Who's
here.
coming with us?
I'm not gonna
Okay,
kill you.
let's
I'm
take
just
our
gonna
food
carve a
and go.
little Z into your forehead. It's a Fear and Loathing quote, but it doesn't really work here. It'd be like carve a C or a J or something into his forehead. And really, it wouldn't be carving with a lightsaber. It'd be more like branding. Because the blade would immediately, like, would cut through the skin, but it would immediately, like, cauterize it. So, like, is that a brand? Or is it carving? Oh, this is a whole area of lightsaber stuff that I am now realizing. Never have I not wanted to get into something more, and only realized it after I got into a topic. Let's see. Stolen treasures. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I feel like we're going to blow this ship up. Or steal it, in which case they will no longer be stolen. Wait, is that? That almost looks like a... What? Oh, God, what are they from Mass Effect? I can't think of the name right now.
Lucky you.
To be fair, I have been up since like 6 a.m. So.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill senator's prize.
I keep
right?
wanting to say precursor,
Cooperation.
but that's Jack and Daxter. Also, there's another game we need a new one of. Give us a new Jack and Daxter game, huh?
You'll pay for this, Count Kessis.
I mean, probably, but also nah.
Let me go, or your friends will suffer.
You've never played? Oh, dude, the Jack and Daxter games. The first one is sort of an outlier on the series. They were such good, like, action platformers. The first one was very of its time. It's sort of the, you know, like Crash Bandicoot. You know, there's no weapons. It's like platforming, punching, maybe some vehicle stuff and some chase stuff. After that, it got like Jack 2 and 3 got more into vehicles and like weapons and a little bit more GTA. But they were all done by Rockstar, right? Like, really, really good games. I've always wanted to stream them. I've just never gotten around to it.
They'll find you sooner or later, Jedi.
Oh yeah, no. My first PlayStation was a PS2. I got it in 2004? Late 2004. Like my birthday, so like August or Christmas. I know because when I graduated high school in 2005, I only had like, I think Jack 2, X-Men Legends, Final Fantasy X, and Legacy of Kain Defiance. I think I only had like 4 games when I graduated, so.
We got a plan for
I got
the
one
senator?
very late. Oh, and Kingdom
Still
Hearts.
thinking it through.
We could always ask Coob and Liz to see whether the senator can fly.
Really though, I highly recommend the Jack and Daxter games. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, Jack racing. You know, if you want, it's a racing game. Depends on how much you like the racing in the in Jack 2 and 3, and then they made another one, Lost Frontier. I've heard it's not great. I've heard it's made by an entirely different team. I've heard it's bad. Also, I think Daxter got his own like PSP game, but I've never played that either, so. God damn, I would love to play that. Updated. Now that I'm listening, it really does sound like Java. It is. It's like, okay, now that I know it's Huttese, that's why it makes like it sounds familiar.
We get what we need?
Yeah. Wonder what Saul has for us next.
First, we gotta get this intel topside.
Wait, why is Bravo the only one who gets a name? Like we've got Bode, we've got Gabs, got Twins. Bravo, like your name's not actually Bravo, is it? That'd be crazy.
Is there time for a quick tour of Sejan's terminal?
Is
I
there
could see
time
if
for
the
you to
Senator's got
stop
anything
turning
else
your
we could
head
use.
in insane
And by
angles?
we, you mean dirt you can sell to make some credits?
You can fight the good fight and still get yours along the way, Cal.
Oh,
That's war.
Maybe next time.
Fine. But lunch is on you, and the twins are starving.
oh, like this angle, his hair is blindingly red. Oh my god. Can we stop by the nearest intergalactic CVS to get some like slightly darker red dye? Alright, so we have wrapped everything up. We've got the Senator, we've got that map we were looking for of the Imperial locations. Like, our heist has gone off, not without a hitch, but we've still
Senators
gotten
have
everything we
good life.
wanted.
Mind if I take
And,
this yacht?
you know,
This thing's
there's
too
been no,
slow.
like, armies
It'll be
swarming
my
us.
weekend ship. Me and the family. Fine. You're no
Or,
fun.
you know, like, battalions
Never
or
been in a
anything, you know,
senator
like,
ship before.
there's a couple
Blowing up
small
ones.
isolated
Good
groups
times.
of stormtroopers we've taken care of, presumably before they took, you know, notified anybody. I mean, I feel like we've gotten out of this scot-free. Let's head out, huh? Right? Like, this seems like a job well
I've changed
done.
my mind. We should always target the Empire.
Yeah. Feels good to make a difference.
No, they're loaded, filthy rich.
That's the
Like
wrong.
Huts are clean by comparison. I bet this senator has more credits stacked to his.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
What took you so long? While you've been chasing shadows, I have been stopped!
Oh ho ho! Inquisitor! Oh. Oh hey, it's you!
Have been caught.
Hey, number 9. Didn't I cut your hand off? Oh, yep, I definitely did.
Castus!
Bitch!
Open fire!
I don't know your name, so.
Get to cover!
Barrick and Inquisitor!
Seems like a bad idea. Oh, oh! Okay, well, they're dead. Oh, yep. Hey, what are you doing? Get down! Oh. I saw that.
Yes, that's
Ugh. No, Tony. At first I was confused. Like, how does she force pull the lightsaber and keep him stuck on it? But then after a moment, I was like, oh, she's just force pulling him. Okay.
Hell, where you going? Get back here, Cal!
Ah! I'll be back for your other hand, bitch. Oh no! Ow! Oh! Oh yay! Oh, okay. Well, if this isn't in every video game ever.
Gotta get to the
Okay, wait a
mantis.
minute. Hold on. Let me see here. I mean, it definitely is acting like this is a thing. Am I still getting closer? No. Why just like piles of meat? Is this where they put all the like? Also, why do I have to grab that? What's the point of that? This is where all the political dissidents end up. Oh, unless... Does this get me up there somewhere? No. Okay.
Gabs. The twins. We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
I mean, Gabs, yeah, I felt like we probably could have made it with her. I have no fucking idea what the twins were saying ever, so. Maybe we could have made it with them too? The point is, Cal, like, it's like the other two are probably dead. Oh, God!
They're hunting us.
Bravo
buddy.
and Bode
Gotta
are
stay one
probably
step
not
ahead.
doing. We're not long for this world, so we're on our own again. Fucking, where's, like, Marin when we need her? Give me some Night Sister magic here. Oh, and I guess, moment of silence for Senator fuck his face or whatever. Oh, hello. We got a wall jump. Oh, still no skill points. Okay. Let's see here. We've been going for about 2 hours. And it's almost midnight, so I think I want to keep going, but I've got to get up in 7 hours. So, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Sorry for ranting and rambling so much on so many tangents. I hope everybody had fun. If you guys did, you'll be able to catch this and other past streams over on the YouTube channel at Jeffrey Gaming. Link for it is right there. There we go. Otherwise, yeah, no, it's good to be back doing this. Definitely was a lot more involved tonight than I expected things were going to be, unfortunately, with all the tech stuff. But very excited to start getting back into streaming, and can't wait to see where this game goes. Having a lot of fun with it. And the fact that they're giving us all the abilities we had in the last one, and immediately starting us out with like, oh, there's a night, not a night sister, well, yeah, one of the sisters, the ninth sister, second sister, ninth, the Inquisitors. So like they're front loading boss fights. I like that. Although I assume that means she's not going to be nearly as tough as she actually was. Or she is as tough, but we're starting out with all the abilities we had at the end of the game, so it's not going to feel as tough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you on the flip-flop.